on, boy. Hey, man, you know what I was just thinking about? Serious, man. I'm thinking to myself, why am I so frustrated? Listen, I got to go through a couple of things with you, man. I'm cool, calm, collected, level-headed. Okay? I know numerous things. I know what I want. I know what I'm supposed to have. I know what I want. And I know I've never got it. I got close to having it. I got close to having it. I don't have it right now. And I'm thinking to myself, why? Let me give you an example why. My mother. You know, I think my mother is really awesome. She's different from most other people. She's like virtuous. She's like weird. And when I say weird, I don't mean it in a derogatory way. She comes from a whole nother era. I mean, you gotta remember, her dad was born in 1890. I'm telling you about the programming of your mind. Everybody's programmed. I was programmed. I didn't even know, because they don't say, "Hey, man, I'm going to program you and throw you in a box." Man, they never said that, but that's what I've been in, a box. I've been programmed. My entire childhood, I didn't even know it, because I wanted to belong. As Theodore Kaczynski says, it's called socialization. But
757. Jason plus 2,042 million.
Hey, listen, I know how you feel. I know how you're feeling, and it feels powerless, man. I'll be honest with you, you feel powerless. But don't worry, Jason. The mechanics are headed over there to the job site. They'll be there in a few minutes, okay?
Yeah, no problem, man. I was just hoping I could get a rough idea how much this might cost.
Yeah, I'll find out for you, man. I'm trying to get somewhere, man. I mean, we do about $20,000 a day in sales, so I'm not too, I'm not like losing my mind. I'm just trying to help you out, because you got a weird situation with all those kids and stuff like that. So he'll be there in a few minutes, and he'll find out the whole detail, okay?
Okay, man. I appreciate it.
No problem, Jason. Hey, man, so anyway, my grandpa. I remember one thing my grandpa told me. He said, I wouldn't let a black man in my house. And I was like, holy fuck. I mean, I was young, dude. I was like, 10. I'm like, whoa. I mean, I didn't know anything about black people. I'd never talked to black people. I never spent any time even. Black people were not even on my mind. I never seen none. Never came across no black people. I just didn't think about them because they just were not anywhere. I had no knowledge of black people any more than I had of a Mexican. I'd never even heard of a Mexican. I'd never heard of nothing. I just knew my little child life. I just knew, I knew my babysitter, and I knew my mom and dad, and I knew some kids in the area, but I didn't know nothing about no Mexicans. I didn't even think about black people because I didn't even know what they were. I didn't even know what a fucking black person was, man. And then I remember in middle school, I had no idea. I had no opinions of blacks. I didn't dislike them, like them. I didn't even know what they were. I didn't even know what a black person was. And I remember hearing something about, in middle school, if you want to piss off a black person, they'd say you're supposed to tell them to go back to Africa. And I just thought that was funny. I'm like, I didn't know. I had no clue of the hate, the rage. Anyway, all I'm trying to tell you is we've been programmed. So if you want to know why you ain't getting what you want, it's because I don't think that people are bad. I don't think that women are bad. I think, and I know, that we are all gullible. So when the women are told to do things that are against my best interests by the masses of society, they do it. It's because they are gullible. They're trainable. They're moldable. So, That's what it is. This is the fucking facts of life, dude. People are moldable. If you see people that are honest, they have ethics and integrity, maybe it's because they obey the rules that they were given. And that's why they're against things that they know are wrong. Just telling you, people are moldable. So I want to go get what I know. I already fucking know. I already know what the fuck what I want, what I work. I know where I can get it. I know where I can't get it. Family, love. You know, I was talking to my uncle too. Yeah, my uncle. You know, my mother. My mother told me it was Uncle Mike. All of a sudden, this guy is Uncle Mike. Aunt Brenda. I didn't know they didn't give a fuck about me. I thought, that's my uncle. This guy's laughing. Look at this fucking idiot. I don't care about you, kid. That's my Uncle Mike. Maybe he liked me, I don't know, but I thought he was family because my mother told me that's one of the gang. That's Uncle Mike. He's married to your dad's sister. He's one of the family. I didn't know it was just some fucking schmuck. I didn't know my cousins didn't give a fuck. I thought this was, I had this concept of family put into my mind through my mother. I didn't know that really people don't give a fuck about you or nothing. And that's because they're programmed to be that way. Unfortunately, everything is real. The family's real. Family's not real. People are programmed. People are programmed, man. Because they're moldable and they're gullible. I gotta have some lettuce, man. Goodbye.